Today is World Octopus Day, and I thought no better way to celebrate than to share all of my favorite octopus encounters. I have to start with this one, the first time I ever saw a giant Pacific octopus, and also the reason I started this page. This was a full-grown male that washed up near my work. We could tell because of this structure here called the hectocotylus, which is the specialized reproductive arm that males use to insert sperm packets into females. And this is what their beak looks like, which is the only hard structure in their body. It looks very similar to a bird beak. That experience was amazing, but of course I really wanted to see a living giant Pacific octopus, and I finally did at this tide pool spot in Washington right before I moved to California for grad school. I couldn't tell if this one was a male or female. I'm leaning towards female because I don't see an obvious hectocotylus in any of these videos. But it was really cool to see this one just slinking around in the tide pools waiting for the tide to come back in. This one was also likely full grown. It was probably about 5 feet from arm to arm. More recently, now that I live in California, I mostly see these smaller red octopuses. I very commonly find them out of the water like this. Usually they get stuck from the low tide, or a seagull will try to eat them and end up dropping them. Luckily, I found this one before it was too late, so I gently picked it up and put it into a pool of water, and it immediately went and hid under this rock. While it was sitting under that rock, I did get the chance to shake its hand. It put its little arm out and stuck onto my finger, which was a really cool experience. And it will be safe getting some oxygen under that rock until, again, the tide comes back in and it can move around. Those are my top 3 octopus encounters, and I would love to hear yours on today's World Octopus Day.